What is up, guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed last week's video. Super fun. We are going to get back on the build off bike. We're just knocking out spoons. This whole episode, it's about the spoons. Kinda. Probably way too much. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed last week. I do want to say the e-scooter smoothie, perfect. Like, so much fun to ride. Made everything so much easier. Going up hills, we don't really have hills in Florida, but going up their little things they have there, just super great. Didn't even barely wear the battery, and I think we only went like 5 miles or so, but it did so good. I don't know why people even pedal. Anyway, I do got something I am going to be doing with that, which I'll let you guys follow along. I want to do something with the seat. My daughter likes to ride with me, and she really can't. She can't fit on it, so I'm going to try to make a seat for it that's a little bit longer, and I think I want to do like a board tracker style over the back wheel, kind of. I don't know. We'll see when I get there, but you guys will get to see that. Also got something else in the works planned, so hopefully before the end of the video, I kind of can show you what we're going to be doing soon. And you guys can comment below, but I'm probably going to be doing another how-to frame series, but we're going to do it in diamond tubing. So hopefully if that's what you guys want to see, let me know down below. Comment below, let me know. Do you guys want to have a diamond tube or a square tube, but you turn it sideways, so it's called diamond tube? But if you guys want to see that and you want me to do a build series on how to build a frame out of diamond tube, I've already ordered the stuff. Other than I'm going to have to get another bender. I do got to get a Harbor Freight bender, but I did already order the other things from Swag Off Road that I'm going to need to do that. So hopefully by the end of the video, I should at least have some of that stuff. Never know. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to get back to the making of the spoons, trimming the spoons. I did have to go real quick. I did have to get bigger. They're a little bit bigger than what we were using before. Not a bad thing though, right? I mean, when you think about a dragon, because you know they're real and stuff, that scales would go from bigger to smaller if it was running down the animal, like it would on a snake. I don't even know. Hopefully we can get this backbone done and really get moving on. I'm still waiting for brackets and stuff like that, so either way, that's kind of what we're doing today. So she's over there. We're gonna get started. I'm not gonna put you completely through the process, but follow along. Let's just keep making progress. If any of you are looking for spoon handles, make it rain, hit me up. Shoot me a DM. We got your spoon handles here. Come get them. Feel like I'm in COVID and I bought up all the toilet paper? Yeah. I got all the spoons. So I really didn't think that this was gonna take me this long to get all this done, but it is. It's taken a long time. If anybody wants to come over and bring a grinder and shape each one of these spoons for me, much appreciated. Yeah. I went ahead just cut up 4 of these bigger spoons here. I want to try them, see exactly where it sets me, and to see if I need to make any adjustments. Because of them being a little bit bigger, my hope is it's going to allow me to go further down the, helps if I back up, go further down the neck with it being bigger. So can't hurt. Let's see what it does. We'll tack a couple in here. Maybe I'll start on the top there, see where that takes me. Go from there. I'm hammering down each point so it's not poking up, so that I don't accidentally run. I mean, it's already sharp when you run your hands across them, but I don't want one sticking up and it stabs you. But sitting about the same so far, from what I can tell. Really want these to sit down. My worry is that they're going to overlap each other, which is what it looks like it's going to do. In order for me to get centered of that other one, it looks like it wants to overlap. But I think that's okay because the next one's going to go over top of it anyway. I just don't want there to be a massive overlap. Let's see See what that does. It's coming out cool though. Just really do not want to get snagged. Taparoo. Alright, cool, man. That's gonna work, guys. So we're gonna keep pushing forward with that. I have got a table full of spoons. As you guys seen, I've got all the spoons. Like practically rich if spoons were money. Oh hey, fancy meeting you here. I'm still welding on scales, so yeah. Gonna get as far as I can right now. I got a little girl that wants me to take her trick-or-treating, and she's a dead bride and would like me to be her dead groom. I'm gonna throw a couple weld on these and get upstairs, get cleaned up, get ready to head out. Alright, so guys, we got this much left to go, and I've got enough spoons. We're looking at over 100 plus spoons here to get where I wanted to go. So my idea is to finish off the section here. I went ahead and I bent up some round bar, nice and thick, to make it kind of look like a collar. And what that'll allow me to do is put the spoon on, or put the scales on, and then go ahead and finish cap them off like that. So it'll have kind of a finished look at the end. We'll see if it works, I don't know yet. I did want to do some round stock, but then I couldn't figure out how I was going to get it around a 2.5 or 1.5 inch tubing. Wasn't working. So we'll see if this works. I think it'll give it a cool finished look to have it capped off, and then hopefully have enough room on the other side where I can completely weld it, grind it, and then it'll look like part of the frame. Alright guys, so we're at the end of all the scales. They're finally done. So what I'm going to do is we're going to give this a try. I'm going to take these collars here, and they're going to get wrapped around the spoons to almost act like a neck collar. I'm going to have to do some adjusting here because the way the spoons lay, it's going to kind of sit like that. Now I've got this big gap. I think what I can do is probably throw a filler piece in there, but I need it to be able to go all the way around. So if I tack it here, I think I can hammer it around and get what I'm looking for, and then just grab some pieces that I can make a triangle and make them fit right in there. That should work just fine. Alright, so you guys can really see what I'm doing here. I still got a lot of cleaning up to do. I'm going to fill in these little divots here where some weld didn't finish, but this looks like, you can kind of see what I'm talking about, how it looks like a collar, like the scales are going into that collar, and this will get all cleaned up. It'll all look like one piece. But yeah, we did it finally. Finally, scales are done. I am exhausted. Really, that's all. We're gonna probably go finish cleaning this up tomorrow. Hopefully John gets finished with the dropouts soon. We're still waiting on those, but other than that, we've just got a lot of detail work to do, cleaning this up, getting some of this weld splatter off. I just want this to look like a piece that was, you know, skinny, and then it opened up and the scales came out of it, and that's kind of what I was going with. So I'm out of here. I'm gonna hit the bed. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Alright guys, so it is another day, but before we get back to working on the frame, we are going to say goodbye to Lumilite. she's going to be sold. Owner's coming to pick her up in the morning, so I figured I'd get a little bit of B-roll from her. Last time. I do love this frame. I love this bike. I was able to. My new logo is based on this bike, my shirt, so let's get a little bit of B-roll of it before she heads off to the new owner. So there you go, guys. She's gone. Illumilite. I did love that bike, but it was time. But what that did was allow me to open some funds so we can do this right here. If any of you can guess what that was, we're now going to be doing some square tubing frames around here again. I did them a while back. I had my own style. I had two frames that I was doing that were pretty mainstream. Probably going to do some of those again. People seem to like the square tube as well as the round tube, so I want to have options. Is kind of what I'm going with. These are all the parts. You do not need all of these, and I am not going to walk through putting all this stuff together because I'm not sponsored by any of these people, and you can go to their websites and they'll show you how to put all this stuff together, so I'm not going to go through all that. This is the more substantial kit to allow you to do square tubing. We've got the Harbor Freight bender, we've got the Harbor Freight piping threader, which allows you to not have to use this big huge wheel to turn it. You just get to pull a trigger and it'll bend the metal for you, so it makes this thing 10 times better. The Swag Off-Road V-dies, these guys are the only ones that sell these, so can't get them anywhere else. And the Swag Off-Road extension kit. What this kit does is it allows this to become, it allows it to look like that one almost, where this is so tight together that when you're bending the metal it makes it really hard. Like this little crank here and trying to turn this wheel, when these wheels are this close together, you're going to need to work out a lot. So this here will eliminate having to use that wheel. This goes inside of there, it comes in the kit. These are the wings that allow you to move the dies outward, which just makes everything easier. But this stuff does all need to be welded and fabricated to fit onto this machine. And then we have the bottle jack, which allows you to have pump action instead of trying to crank the top up here, because this up here doesn't want to move. And then that's just a stand for where I'm going to put it. Probably going to put it here. I don't have a whole lot of room left in this shop, but I need enough room that when I'm bending something, I'm not going to hit the walls. So that's it, guys, for now. The build-off frame is going to take a little bit of a back seat to doing this, I think. Comment below, and like I said, let me know, do you guys want to see a full how-to build video? on square tube. Either way, I'm going to build the frames, but if you guys want an in-depth of what material, things like that, comment below, let me know, and we'll do that. As for the build-off frame, like I said, we're just going to take a small back seat because I am waiting for dropouts, I am waiting for stuff, and I want to jump on this, and because I've got to fabricate all this to get it to work, I need to jump on that and do it. So, build-off frame, small back seat. We'll be back to it probably in a couple weeks. I mean, we have till February to get it done, but I would like it to be done January. Would like to be painted, ready to go, done. But anyway, thanks guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. I cannot do this stuff without you guys because, like I said, this is not sponsored. So please, if you're watching the video, hit that subscribe button for me. Those thumbs up do help a lot. And I will see you guys next time.